Hello Capricorns, welcome to your May 2022 love reading. This is for all Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, singles, couples. It's complicated. We'll do a general energy first. There'll be a time stamp below for a breakout for singles to go a little deeper into the message. Thank you for subscribing and watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And let's get into our love reading for all Capricorns for May 2022. Three of Swords. Five of Swords. I love this. The Strength card. The Four of Wands. And the Hermit card. Okay, so you have a Leo and a Virgo here in the reading with the Strength card and the Hermit card. But what I'm seeing here, Capricorns, is if you've had past heartaches, heartbreaks, conversations, arguments, that's going away. So either you're going to, if you're in a relationship, you might be leaving this person behind, or just, releasing their energy. Maybe this is an old relationship and you're holding on to some older heartaches and things that have happened. Five of Swords can be ruminating thoughts, going over things in your head. I wish I would have said this. They said that. Remembering these things. You're just hurting your own feelings. The Three of Swords and is a temporary energy of heartache and heartbreak. Don't hurt your own feelings, Capricorns. Focus on what you want and moving away from that. And if you're in a relationship and this person has hurt you and betrayed you, you need some serious conversations if you want to stay with this person to move forward with them. I will say you have the Four of Wands. So in a love reading, that is the marriage card. So you have the potential to have a strong, steady relationship. If this is with someone you're with, I think that there's some things, if you've got some issues, you really need to dig deep. That Hermit card is digging deep, having the wisdom, working on fixing things that need to be fixed, and taking care of things. So there may be some communication that has to happen. It could be going to therapy. It could be having another person instill their wisdom into your relationship. Some of you are going to have marriage counseling for sure with that Four of Wands. And the Strength card just says that, Capricorns, you are strong and determined to have the loving relationship you want. I'm looking at this card, and I've never noticed this before. I do love this card so much. But see those two little birds in a bird bath? It's like two little love birds. I don't know if I can get this to focus. But I feel like you want this loving relationship, and maybe, Capricorns, you've been hurt in the past, and you're determined to get that. So you can have it. You definitely have the potential here for something long-term. And that Hermit card can be you learning from past relationships. If you're single, maybe these are the things you don't want to repeat. These are the relationships that you had that you've kind of healed from, and you're ready to move on. Because the Strength card is definitely a card of being healed, strong, and determined. I don't think you're letting things bother you with that card anymore. You're going to let go of those ruminating thoughts. So I'm going to pull a couple of energies. Gateway card, yeah, moving on, moving away from that. Any argumentative energy, any old heartbreak or heartache, ready to move into something that feels really good to your heart. The Four of Wands is also a card of winning, chaos and conflict. Okay, that certainly goes with these two cards, the Three and Five of Swords. You need to release with that gateway. You've got to just leave that chaos and conflict behind. That is also card number 33. So with the gateway, you have the potential to move on. And if you're in a relationship and you want to stay in that relationship, you need to clear the air. You need to release any of the chaos surrounding it so you can have something that's more steady, secure, and aligned with what it is you want and need. As I said, there may be some couples counseling or a mentor or someone that you can go to get some advice on your relationship, but you're certainly ready to step through a doorway. And if you're single, I think you're ready to leave behind anything that's chaotic or conflicting, and you're ready to step into something that's going to be more loving and feel better, but you've learned your lesson with that Hermit. So thank you, everyone. I'm going to do the breakout now for singles, for all single Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for subscribing and watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So we'll just pull a few extra energies. The Shadow card, okay. That's the Devil, Capricorn. That's you coming out in your own energy. You're wanting you want what you want. I'm going to say that. The Knight of Wands. You want something that's passionate and exciting. You want something that's going to move forward. And the Two of Wands. You want a relationship where you can move on. You can expand and grow with this person. You can have something long-term and loving. And I definitely think that that is a possibility. So for those of you single Capricorns who've been holding on to a past relationship that really hurt you, you're having a hard time getting over it, maybe talk to someone, see how you can release that energy and move away from that. You certainly don't want anything that's chaotic or argumentative in your life, and you want someone who's steady, secure, and someone who's going to like be fun. The Knight of Wands could be a fire sign, to be honest, because you do have Leo here as well, and you've got the Wand cards a couple times, 3 times. So you might be meeting a Leo or Aries Sagittarius that kind of helps you move past these past hurts and you move into this new loving, exciting beginning with them. So I'm going to pull just 3 cards to get the potential personality of the person who may be coming in for all single Capricorns for May. These are only court cards and major arcana cards, so I can kind of get a feel for their personality type. Queen of Wands, yeah, see, it could very well be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or someone who's just very confident, exciting, and dynamic. And with the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands, is certainly going to be a passionate sexual energy. You've got the Devil card. Well, there you are, again, showing up in their energy. So this may be someone who's had their eye on you, I'll be honest. And then you've got the Page of Cups here, and this card is about moving into this is someone who wants, you know, a loving relationship. They're in touch with their emotions. Look at that on the bottom of this deck. You got the Strength card again. So you definitely have the potential to meet a Leo or someone who is just exciting and dynamic, strong, secure, and they want what you want. I will say with the Devil energy here for you and them, that there may be, you know, a real strong attraction at the beginning, a very passionate, even sexual energy with this person, because these, you know, the Devil can represent the passion side, the sexual side of a relationship. And that Queen of Wands is certainly passionate. And you've got the wands here in general, which signifies a lot of passion. So potentially singles, you have the potential to meet someone who's a really good match for you, who wants what you want. And they're going to be someone who's kind of dynamic. I think if you go somewhere, they may attract people naturally, but they're definitely going to be attracted to you with that Devil card. They're going to see you as a good counterpart for them and vice versa. So I love this reading, Capricorns. Just let go of anyone that you've been holding on to who doesn't deserve your time. Don't sit in that space waiting for someone to come back who doesn't deserve it. Don't sit in that space of staying with someone who is argumentative or who hurt your feelings. There's certainly the potential here to have a long-term loving relationship with someone else. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have a great month.